Hi everyone and welcome back to the WARNO monthly tournament for April. We're in round 5 and today is our second game with Darkneutron and Edwin. Darkneutron is over on the right in blue playing as the 8th Infantry, and over on the left in red we have Edwin playing as the 7th Panzer Division. Early chopper out over there for Edwin. Back to a very standard map here. Probably one of the most balanced maps in the game, if not the most balanced. Currently +2 to Darkneutron with that early cap, but we do have a command going straight into Delta as well, just lagging behind a little bit. Neither player with a second command going down to the bottom, though interestingly it looks like Edwin's is going straight to the center. Darkneutron sending his first one down to the bottom and then back up into the center as well. Smattering of units for both players, a recon unit. Couple of UAZ SPG-9s there, military police here to counter those, an ACAV there and some scouts, nothing exciting at all. Good spread of units up at the top for Edwin there. A single engineer dragon there. A couple of SPG-9s again pushing around there. Are they going to engage on the dragons? Yes, they are. SPG-9s here engaging on that ACAV. ACAV surviving that, surprisingly. There it go. I was going to say, UAZ SPG-9s aren't usually that bad. Both of the ones up here have been killed, though. There are a line of cannon Jagdpanzers coming through here. Good early push with some cannon Jagdpanzers. A large amount of firepower. Oh, but look at this. Edwin calling the bluff there, bringing in, is that 4 TO-55s? Yes, it is. Flame tanks. Command has arrived in the center for Darkneutron now. Edwin having second thoughts and going to cap the bottom there. Currently +5 to Darkneutron. Abrams down here and a TOW-2 getting shots off on those TO-55s. Has managed to kill one of them already. They're going in. All guns blazing though on these cannon Jagdpanzers. The second one destroyed by the Abrams down here. Flamethrower finishes off the infantry. Cannon Jagdpanzers are still going to do damage to these things if they get close enough. See... Front armor will take a hit, but not two. That one will die. There it goes. He does manage to kill 2 of the cannon Jagdpanzers, but there's still 4 left. Special Alpha Clara engaging now, though. Flame tanks dead. Cannon Jagdpanzers remain. Unfortunately, Special Alpha Clara struggling to get the final blows there. MI-24 coming around that way, though there's a Chaparral waiting for it. Good positioning again from Darkneutron in this game with the Abrams down here and the cannon Jagdpanzers up there. It's a shame. I think if Edwin had maybe used the top road, he would have been in a better position, but it's impossible to predict where Darkneutron is going to have his units at any point in time. T-72 is coming in here. There's an ITO down here. There's a TOW-2 there. This means that Darkneutron has the ITOs and the TOW-2 infantry in his deck. There's quite a lot of TOW launchers. Command back in here now. Everything neutralized. Nice advantage to the early points for Darkneutron, though. But the Chaparral coming in there. Smattering of reinforcements. Mainly tanks coming in for Edwin. Edwin's biggest threat right now is probably that Abrams. If he can kill that by simply overwhelming it with 5 T-72s, then he'll be in a very good position. There is another Abrams coming in, though. The issue he has is there is the TOW there. There is a TOW-2 here. So there's still a lot of firepower against these tanks. Conker's here, though. Firing, but unfortunately Abrams is hidden again. Oh, very nice. SU-22 HE bomber comes in and kills the ITO. Does get fired at, but doesn't die. Military police still down here and some scouts. Abrams coming in down the bottom here for the bottom of this point. There's Abrams pushing up, going against the Conkers there. Conkers are running low on ammo. Cubs being fired at here. That's visible. That's right at the edge of the forest, I guess. Chaparral gets a good hit, but the MiG-21 will... Oh, there is a Chaparral all the way back there. Oh, that is a very lucky MiG-21. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. Another Abrams coming in down. Is that the same Abrams? That is really chugging along. Two Abrams up here now. Cannon Jagdpanzer's on the move again with some engineers flash to clear out these Special Alpha Clara. Mi-24 might be alright pushing in here. Chaparral back there. Where's the other Chaparral? It's in the middle. It's only got one shot left. The Mi-24 could be in good position to kill the engineer's flash at least. Good build-up of tanks down here around that command vehicle. Military police. Chaparral's pushing up now. But it's alright. The Mi-24 got its kills. TOW 2 engaging over here. I think the TOW 2 or the tank did manage to kill the anti-air. Yes, it did. The Cub was destroyed. A little bit too close to the edge there, unfortunately. I miss the days of Wargamer Red Dragon, where if your unit is spotted, it becomes solid and stops flashing. So you're aware and you can quickly move it. That's one quality of life thing they removed. I consider it quality of life. All quiet at the bottom. Another ITO coming in for that building, perhaps, or at least for the forest in that area. Chaparral coming in down here, and Ihawk in at the back as well now. Plenty of air defense. Another Cub coming in for Edwin. Not that we've seen much in the way of aircraft from Darkneutron this game so far. Artillery piece in now. Targeting the Conkers there. Cannon Jagdpanzer's on the move along with military police. Did that chopper survive, or did it? I think it got taken down. There's a varying amount of destroyed vehicles around there. Comes the artillery. Conkers straight out the building. Abrams, good fire support here from Darkneutron's units in the center, assisting the military police who are getting ripped apart, but it's, you know, enough to show the Abrams where these are. Special Alpha Clara engaging from that building there. Abrams pushing up to assist along with the Cannon Jagdpanzers. Oh, the guys in this building not doing so good. Abrams and ITO now in position down here as well. Well, the Abrams moving back quite a bit. One squad dead there. I think that was from the recon squad. Cub in, gets the recon chopper. That will be helpful. At least it's out of the way. Cannon Jagdpanzers proving their worth once again in this fight. Good damage, good harassment. Nice and cheap. Nice and cheap. 30 points. 30 points for all that damage output. Nothing really here to contend with these Cannon Jagdpanzers. T-72s are on the way now. What did they just kill back there? Infantry, maybe? I honestly don't know what they attacked there. I'm very confused. Not a lot happening at the bottom. I do see a scout coming in there, I expect. Darkneutron's wondering if he can push a couple of units down that way. Lots of reinforcements coming in at the top. Another Abrams. A bit like the last game, it looks like Darkneutron is just building up tanks. Cannon Jagdpanzers pull back. Abrams going toe-to-toe with the T-72s. T-72s Not doing terribly, but one of them badly damaged. Abrams badly damaged as well. You get Alpha pushing up in the centre there. Those poor Panzerjäger getting absolutely torn apart from every side. Artillery coming in again on the new building with the Conkers. More supply coming in here. Abrams likely going to finish off those poor Panzerjäger. Edwin pushing back out with these two T-72s here. Does need to be careful with that one that's badly damaged though. And once again we're seeing Darkneutron making sure his tank gets out of there and gets repaired. He's got another Abrams there and he's just called another one in, I believe. Yes indeed, there it is. As I say, just building up an army of these tanks and being very, very careful about keeping them alive. Good amount of tanks down here for Edwin as well, but they're kind of sat in the tree line. A lot of T-55s coming in as well. I hope he's going to do a push with these guys, because at the moment they're just kind of sat there. Always makes me nervous when units are sat not doing anything. This is clearly defensive in nature, but this looks like it's going to be some kind of assault. MiG-21 comes in for the kill on that recon chopper. Artillery coming in over here. Not on anything in particular, I don't think. Flame tanks in down here as well. Pioneer Flams, Special Alpha Clara pushing up. Could be that Edwin is going to make a push down here. Hamatsuchin coming in to help defend that. They won't be that much use though. Chaparral coming in as well. I think we'll see more. Maybe some tanks pivot down there if necessary. T-72 still up here. That Abrams going back and forth. There's an Abrams at the top now, obviously, with some infantry support. TOW-2 pushing all the way up here. Very sneaky by Darkneutron. That's so he can get a long-range shot on these T-72s. Smoke going down here. Yeah, we're going to see a push by Edwin across the middle here. This might be a very good shout. Infantry, along with the tanks. He hasn't smoked this area though. Is he going to? Oh, that one is on the move. I don't think he meant to move that. This one is continuing its periodic smoke along this way. Big threat right now is actually that Abrams and the ITO here and the TOW-2. If he realizes that, he could quickly smoke those guys off. T-72 lost. Abrams down here damaged, but not dead. This one not taking any damage yet. HE Bomber coming in there. Gets the kill, but also goes down. HE Bomber coming in here. Another direct kill. Does it get out alive? Takes a hit. It does go down, but it got the kills on the Abrams. And the push down here. Look, in the meantime, Edwin has pushed both areas. He's also pushed the bottom. He's met by a TOW Cobra. He does have a Strela moving up. His tanks are doing a good job here. He's got his Pioneer Flams all the way up there. These infantry getting absolutely minced by those flame tanks. His push here is doing a pretty good job as well. He has made it across. Now that those tanks are dead, it's probably worth losing those two bombers. TOW Cobra is taken out by the MiG-21. MiG-21 goes down as well. Unfortunately, he has lost his units here, though. Does have his command in there. It is currently +4 to Edwin. And his push here is working quite well. Unfortunately, he did lose a couple of tanks. He does still have 2 T-72s there. He's got T-55 and 2 T-72Ms at the back, which are really good. Manages to kill the Chaparral here. If he can capitalize on this counter push coming from Darkneutron at the top, which is exactly what I would expect, he will also counter push down here. That command is likely about to die. Nope, Strela got the whack first. Now the command gets it from the other cannon Jagdpanzer. Edwin needs to reinforce this point. I'm sure that Darkneutron will push. He's sending down these tanks to assist. Abrams having to be rushed down here to try and deal with this push. But he's still making progress up here with just a couple of... Still there? Has he I can't decide if he's lost an Abrams there. No, I don't think he has. He's brought... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, there is another one at the top there. Good fire support from these tanks moving down there. Not ideal that that Abrams is in that position. Can now engage on everything. Is on attack move, so isn't in position to kill these. That Eyehawk. Ooh. Abrams here firing on that supply chopper. If it was a little bit further forward, these guys could potentially get side shot on it. More tanks here at the back. Being a bit pushy here. Should get the kill on that CV. Does. Unfortunately, managed to instantaneously neutralize the point in that time. But still, +2 to Edwin. But he's got a nice advantage in points. Well done, Edwin. That was a really good push in the end. Thunderbolt coming in here. Gets one kill. Gets a second kill. I think that just killed everything there. Nice shout, Darkneutron, calling that in. Devastating. Command tank is on the way, though, for that point. A couple of tanks coming in for Darkneutron as well, though. This has certainly put a spanner in Darkneutron's plans, I think. He's having to reposition his Abrams. Tanks pushing up this way. Needs to be able to deal with these tanks here. There's an Ito in that building. Ito gets a good side shot on that T-72M. T-72M will surely die here. Yeah, there it goes. T-55 engaging on those M60s. They get a shot off first. I think they killed another one. Is that the same tank from before? Yes, it is. It's the T-72 from earlier. Another command coming in for that point. Still +2 to Edwin. These Abrams now just cleaning up the mess. But well done to Edwin. He's managed to clear up a lot of Darkneutron stuff in this little push. Darkneutron still has plenty of those Abrams on the field. Could be taking fire here at the back there. Command back in here for Edwin. HE bomber coming in. Going for, I assume, those tanks. Does drop. Gets the kill on one. Ooh. Is taken out. T-72 there in a good position to kill those supply vehicles. Counter cap coming in though. Random SPG-9 there. Out of fuel, or pretty much out of fuel. T-72 here. Face to face with the High Matsuchi. Needs to be careful there. Some Pioneer Flams coming in though. Back to +2 for Edwin, but he's still got that nice advantage in points. Just over the halfway mark now of the game. T55 being engaged by that M60. M60 will fire again first and gets the kill. T72M pushing up that way though. T72 pushing round, hopefully to get eyes on that CV. Strela in at the back as well now. Both players looking a little bit thin on the ground in the middle there. Edwin still making good progress here. Needs to be careful with that T72. Got the shot off first. Got to be careful of those close ranges because the damage output obviously goes up for other tanks as well. Oh, Thunderbolt is in. Going for the... Oh, gets the T72. Engaging on the infantry now. Gets the kill on those as well. Strela, unfortunately, just not doing the job. Thunderbolt going in and killing stuff in the middle as well now. Cub at the back there. Does get a shot off, but doesn't get the kill. Second shot just hits the ground. Unlucky. Thunderbolt just takes so much damage in this game. Counter battery going in against the M109, which is actually out of firepower. Completely out of ammunition. Abrams pushed down here. One badly damaged, the other slightly damaged. Only a T55 standing in its way now. T72M's coming in there for the bottom of that point. T72 on the move here. Should be able to get a kill on that CV. MI2, what can it see? Not quite seeing the CV yet. Taken out by the Chaparral. Engineers shouldn't do much damage to those, to the tank. The CV's being run out of the point. Artillery coming in. He can see it. He can see it. Boom. Nicely done, Edwin. Nicely done. Abrams coming in down here. And Thunderbolt coming in again. The Thunderbolt's surviving a lot in these fights right now. Doing so much damage when it comes in. Killing multiple tanks, multiple vehicles, infantry squads. Cobra stunning down the T-72. Thunderbolt went for the command tank. Could it get the kill in the swing round here? Yes, it does. Crazy ability to just switch and lock on targets and fire. Thunderbolt engaged by the MiG-21, but the MiG-21 does not get the kill and is taken out. Currently +4 still to Edwin. Another command coming in there. Darkneutron playing the long game here. Still bringing stuff in at the top as well. Is making slow progress across this central point. Look at that, Abrams just sat there. So close to these T-72s, but can't be seen. There's no recon down here, unfortunately, for Edwin. Here you get Alfcall pushing up here, though. Will allow that Abrams, I think, to see the T-72 once it gets close enough. It might just be in the white area. Might just be in the white area. T-72 there. Being engaged by the Abrams and the Ito. And this Abrams as well, I think. Nope, that Abrams gets the kill on that one. Another command tank coming in down here, ready to go into that point. Altai Matsuchin coming in for the center. T-55 going after the Abrams here. Abrams is quite badly damaged. If that T-55 can get close enough, probably get a kill here. Tow Cobra being called in by Darkneutron. Nah, Abrams is going to have range and be able to kill that T-55. Back to neutralize, but a good set of point advantage there for Edwin. 1,281. It's a good position to be in. Cobra coming down from the top there. Strela engaging on it. Strela back here. Doesn't have any ammo left. I-24. Could get a kill on the Abrams here. And yeah, coming in for the chopper. Chopper is down. Command is in. Back to neutralize. Back to +2 for Edwin. MiG-21 gets out this time. Abrams pushing up. Oh. So close. That MI needs to get on this tank right now. Thunderbolt coming in for the kill, though. Thunderbolt takes a hit from the Cub. And the second one. Thunderbolt is finally down. Hallelujah. Tow Cobra coming in for the kill on the command. No, it's going for the Mi-24. And the supply, but the supply is in time to give some ammo to the Strela. Strela at the back is also firing. Chaparral is in though, going for the Mi-24. Good hit on the Mi-24. It is now out of ammo though. Hamatsuchi and engineers pushing up here. They want the kill on that command vehicle. +2 still to Edwin. 30 minutes left of this game. Darkneutron's making a push across the center here. Desperate to find and kill the command. Has damaged that T-72 quite badly. Cub is at risk from the Hamatsuchi here. Wish one of these commands was up the top perhaps. But even then, there's units up there. Chaparral's still out of ammo at the moment. So this is a good place for the Mi-24 to go in and get some kills potentially. Cluster Bomber gets the kill on the middle on the tank. It's a good kill. Probably a needed kill. Supply has arrived. Tank is down, but the Chaparral will get rearmed now. He needs to kill it urgently. It is still alive. Come on, keep firing. Chaparral is down. And the Chaparral is being called in though. Can he kill the command? Lots of infantry being called in there. But at the moment, +1 to Darkneutron as he takes control of the center of the map. Abrams now pushing all the way up to this edge. Both commands have been destroyed. Mi-24 engaging on that command. Taking fire from the military police as well now, though. Come on, can it get the kill? Should surely get the kill here. Yes, it does. Point switches back to Edwin. Back to +1 for Edwin. He's still well ahead in points with 11 minutes left to go. Edwin just needs to hold. And there's a command going in at the top of that point. Fantastic. I don't know if that was a fresh one brought in or he did manage to get... I don't think he got this one out. I think that was it dead there. That's a tank dead there. Maybe he did get it out and managed to race it up to the top. But it is in there. But the counter push is coming immediately. Look at all these units immediately starting to move. T-72s. Engaging, but does go down. Fighting for control of that point. Currently it is +4 to Edwin. Cluster Bomber coming in here. Going for the Abrams. Unfortunately does not drop its payload. M60 coming in here. Will get the kill on that CV. CV goes down. Still +1 to Edwin though. Once this is all said and done. Command being called in here again. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Command. Where is this command going? Oh, very sneaky, but that's risky. He does... You know, he has to cross the supply line here. Both of these commanders going for that bottom point. This is very risky. I almost feel like he would have been better off leaving it in there. He is bringing a second one in, though. Though I think that's heading to the center. But Darkneutron will have to work really hard here to win this game. That is a lot of points to make up in 9 minutes. Very worried about this CV. Being given various orders, but that Cobra's going to see it. And immediately wipe it out. Yeah, firing as it goes. Stopped in his tracks to engage. And finished off by the Abrams. We'll now switch back to +3 for Darkneutron. Once this is finished capping. Anti-tank jet coming in there. Going for M60 and is taken out before it gets to shoot. +3 to Darkneutron. 8 minutes left to go. And he's pushing immediately for Echo. He knows there's nothing there. The Haimatsuchin approved it. He will push his other forces up as well. Yes, indeed. There they are on attack move. Command in that back point as well. Delta has now fallen to Darkneutron. +7. That will be enough to make up the game. +9. +11. Once that's capped. +11. That will quickly ramp up. Darkneutron controlling the map with many more units on the map now. Unfortunately, Edwin has fought exceptionally well and exceptionally hard in this game. But Darkneutron, once again, with that build-up, keeping his tanks alive as long as possible. And the Chaparrals just performing exceptionally well throughout the game, keeping Edwin's Air Force at bay. But that was a really well-fought game. But as it stands, Edwin is just completely outnumbered. Just under 7 minutes left, +7. Edwin fighting on, bringing in a command tank down the bottom there. Two Thunderbolts in here. Scout, chopper going in. They're looking for kills. There's the command tank down. And there's the surrender. Commiserations, Edwin. That was really, really hard fought. Once again, Darkneutron just building up all of those tanks. But really well played to both of you. I think that was exceptionally well played. Really good push. I genuinely thought you had him there, Edwin. I genuinely thought you had him. Cannon Jagdpanzer is doing an amazing job. Tanks in general doing a good job. TOW2 doing a good job. Thunderbolt getting so many kills. Thunderbolt getting plenty of kills. Chaparrals were doing well throughout that game. Over on the other side, MiG-21 got quite a lot of scouts. T-72's doing well. The Mi-24 though, Mi-24D, while being on 1 or 2 pips of health, killed half of this stuff. So I think, without a shadow of a doubt, MVP goes to the Mi-24D anti-tank. But really, really good games, guys. Both of those were really fun to watch. Thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you all soon for some more WARNO. I hope you enjoyed these games as much as I did.